For your chance to win a daily prize of £1,000, download the Raffler app today. There's a referral link in the description to the Google Play and App Store. Use that link and get an extra £100 bonus added to your daily prize. Also, over on g2a.com, use the promo code CHES to get a discount on your Xbox, PlayStation codes and games. Link in the description down below. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 13 of season number 2 at Newcastle United. We start with an away game against Manchester City and we'll follow that up with a game against Liverpool. We recently played Manchester United, but unfortunately got a 1-0 defeat from that though. We were able to win a game against Barnsley in the FA Cup. I think the next round, the fourth round, will be scheduled around about this West Ham game, so that may get rearranged. We are obviously, as you can tell, in the transfer window, and I've been taking on as many suggestions as possible over the past few episodes, whilst kind of more getting opinion on my own thoughts rather than taking actual individual suggestions, because we're looking mainly at pre-contracts for next season. The most popular suggestion in the comments section with regards to a player to buy outright is Dennis Praet. Is it Praet or Praet or Praet? I don't know. You'll have to let me know how to spell it, how to pronounce it by spelling it phonetically in the comment section down below. I think it's just Praet, but I'm not sure. But he was a popular choice for me to pick up. A number of people mentioning him in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure I'd rather get Marko Arnautovic in on a pre-contract than sign the young Belgian outright now. I think. I'm still not entirely too sure. I may even, because these guys are available on pre-contracts, I may even try and bring them in now by offering a small amount of money and seeing what the club say, because they might want to cash in on the player rather than having to wait until the end of the year to then lose them on a free. Although I am looking at Emiliano Insua with regards to the left-back role to replace Haidara, potentially going to bring him in on a cash deal to replace Haidara rather than going for Fabio Coentrao on a pre-contract. Haven't yet decided, waiting for the full scout report to come back on him, but his stats do look very good. His long shots are incredible as well, which is something that might actually help from left-back. That could really help him score a few goals. Really keen on Leroy Fer, definitely want to bring him in, and I'm heavily leaning towards Marko Arnautovic for that left mid role as well, and I know a number of you are keen on me bringing in Marko too. But like I say, because their contracts are expiring in 6 months, we might be able to pick them up quite cheap. See, it says I might be able to pick him up for around about 3 to 5 million, and if I can do and bring them in now and utilise them now to help us get towards the upper reaches of the league, then I may try and do that rather than bring them in on pre-contracts. But we currently sit 8th. With 2 games in the league today against Manchester City, who sit in 10th, and Liverpool, who sit in 11th, you'd like to think we can do quite well, although City are only a point behind us, and Liverpool are actually a full 6 points behind us, so no chance of them catching us, but City could overtake us with a win, or would overtake us with a win. If we can get 6 points, though, it's a big ask, but if we can get 6 points, we might be able to get ourselves into 5th spot. We'll have to hope and wait and see. But for now, we're going to jump into this game against Manchester City. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content or, of course, any FIFA 17 stuff that's just around the corner. But for now, it's Manchester City away. We actually beat them in the first game against them this season. So I'm quite confident we might be able to do it again. That is a much stronger starting lineup from Manchester City than the one they played against us last time. Still Garcia in there at centre forward rather than perhaps David Silva, and Boney up top rather than Aguero, but then defence and midfield is infinitely better than it was in the earlier game against them when we played them at St James's Park. So this might not be as easy as I was hoping it may be. Zabaleta with the big throw. Well won by Jorge Corre. Just poke that there to Henri Saivet, and we could catch them on the counter here, City. Zabaleta's not the fastest, and Kerim Frey is extremely fast, and we'll try and keep it away from Zabaleta. I'm trying my best. Wasn't the best heavy touches, but he's got past the defender and will stand up the cross. Over Hart, perhaps. It is kind of over Hart as he punches it backwards. Get that to Vernon Anita. Touch better this time than it has been recently. Rico Henry, the left back. Good shot, well saved by Joe Hart. Let's try and get ourselves something from the corner. That's where Emiliano Insua would come in handy. The extra shot power might have actually helped that fly into the back of the net. Delafeu will pull this back to Henri Saivet. Touch is decent-ish. Good shot. Well saved again by Joe Hart. And I think Zabaleta may keep that in and will do. Couple of good chances, though, for us to start this game after 20 minutes or so. Joe Hart had a torrid time against us in the My Player when we played them with Liverpool over the weekend. I think it was yesterday's episode, actually, because you'll be seeing this on Sunday. And what a ball through to Boney. Not sure whether it was onside or not, but went straight to the keeper. And I'm hoping that the same Joe Hart that showed up in the My Player shows up in this one. I don't know what sort of pass I was doing there. But if the Joe Hart that can possibly show up, being the one that is exceedingly good at frustrating the opposition, like he does on Ultimate Team, shows up, then we might find ourselves with a real difficult task in actually getting the ball past the keeper even once, let alone 3 times like we did yesterday. Garcia to Boney. Oh, looking for Garcia again. Lovely finish. Dinks it over the keeper. I had confidence that Tim Krul was going to get there. I was mistaken. Really good finish. Calm as you like. Just lofts it over the keeper into the back of the net. Manchester City have themselves a 1-0 lead. Really good football in the build-up. Garcia playing the 1-2 with Boney in the end. Really nice ball around the corner. And great finish. Great finish. Composure of Aguero, who's on the bench. But clearly, the manager knows what he's doing. Starting Garcia, 1-0 City. Unfortunately for us, they've already gotten the 1 goal to go ahead. And if they get a second, I really don't fancy us for getting anything out this game. Garcia with a shot, flashes it past the post. I questioned his starting position at the beginning of the game. I'm not questioning that anymore. He's been their best player so far. Kieran Fry. Pass it to Dwight Gale. Give this to Jack Colback. And I want to go across again to Henri Saive. I see Delafeu making moves. I just can't get it to him, unfortunately. Iorfa's on a great run here. We'll look to set up Vernon Anita, who could score. Good save from Joe Hart. Comfortable save, in fairness. Bit of a camera save. He made it look more difficult than it actually was. Iorfa. Saive's making a good run there. And I want to help this on to Dwight Gale, who's got the pace to get away from company. Oh, that's a very good shot. Well saved by Joe Hart. Dwight Gale causing problems. He's been turning up for Newcastle in real life the past couple of games. And he's trying to do the same for us here as well. Saive with the shot from distance. That was not anywhere near as good as it needed to be from Henri. Anita. Cross to Jack Colback. Dwight Gale's making moves. Oh, Dwight Gale's played in. Surely 1-1. Joe Hart. He's in the mood to keep a clean sheet, Joe Hart. Oh, that was such a good opportunity. I can't believe I've not scored it, to be honest. I'm really disappointed in myself. Can we win that header? No. Rolando Aarons intercepts the pass. And he's in the box. Rolando Aarons. Oh, blocked and off the post. It's the closest we've come to an equaliser so far. Oh, I just can't get it, though. I really should have buried that Dwight Gale opportunity. I'm still kicking myself for missing that, to be honest, let alone having that Rolando Aarons chance there as well. Oh, and Fernandinho just reads that. But Anita... Oh, it's never been a foul, has it? There goes the final whistle. It's a 1-0 defeat against Manchester City, unfortunately. We had 2 really good opportunities at the end to equalise. One through Dwight Gale, one through Rolando Aarons, and I missed them both. I'm devastated, actually, because we should have got a win, at least a point from that. Maybe we could have won it as well. Oh, I'm really frustrated. Really frustrated. Let's go out and buy someone, shall we, to make up for that. Got the feeling that I actually want to bring someone in. Haidara, yeah, I'm going to let Haidara go. I'm going to go out and buy some... whoa, that's a big offer. Can't say his name. Gerard Delafeu is going nowhere, though. Tim Krul, Norwich have offered me that. Give me 9, you can have him. Oh, so annoyed. 17 for Kovalenko. Again, though, not going anywhere. I think I'm going to go out and buy Emiliano Insua. I'm going to go and buy Emiliano Insua. Can offer them Haidara and 3. I don't know what he's worth or how much they value him at, but I'm just wanting to lick my wounds after that game. I'm going to go and put in an offer for Marko Arnautovic as well. Maybe they'll let me have him on the cheap. I'm not sure. Could even offer them perhaps a player in exchange as well. We are thinking about selling Kerim Fry. We haven't had any offers in yet, so maybe I'll just offer Kerim Fry. What's he worth? 4.9. So offer Kerim Fry plus 2 million, and we might be able to bring Marko Arnautovic in as well. And they are going to go ahead and match the £8 million for Tim Krul, Lyon. So Tim Krul looks like he's on his way out. Monaco hoping to sign Rakitic. Interesting. Isaac Hayden's happy. Nice, I'm just going to reject that now because he's going to go to Lyon. I may even go out and get Leroy Fer. I'm almost... It's like, you know, when someone people comfort eat or buy themselves something when they feel down. I'm buying players because I feel annoyed at myself for not getting a result against Manchester City. Tournament prize money. Okay, so the next FA Cup game will have been arranged. Player sold. Tim Crawler's gone to Leon. Okay, prize money of £67,500. Wonderful. Offer for Gerard Deulofeu again. Not a chance. Stoke. Even though I want Marco Arnautovic. Oh, and Marseille as well. Interesting. Gerard Deulofeu, clearly a man in demand. They are interested in the player, but they want a little bit more money. Okay, how's 4.7? They should accept that. They said they wanted like 6 or something, didn't they? 6.7, but they should accept 4.7. Did they say they were interested in the player? They are. They want 6.8. I offered them 2. Okay, how about 5? Looks like we're going to get Marco Arnautovic in for Kerim Fry, and we're going to bring in Emiliano Insua in the middle at left back, and I'll see what happens financially, and if I can afford to go out and get Leroy Fer as well, I'll probably end up going to do that too. We're only a handful of days now away from this Liverpool game. If you're enjoying the episode, drop the video a like rating. Let me know, do you guys do the same? Do you get annoyed at your own inability sometimes and want to just go and make up for it by going and spending loads of money on players that you don't necessarily want or need? Although, to be fair, I do want a number of these players. We don't necessarily need them. We're just kind of making transfers for the sake of making transfers right now. We're not necessarily having a bad season. It's our first year in the Premier League, and we're not having a bad season, but I'm just making transfers. It's the last month of FIFA 16. Why not at this stage? But to be fair, this is how good a season we're having. If we have a look at player stats for the league, Ayoze Perez is joint top goal scorer, and when it comes to assists for the Premier League, Gerard Deulofeu is top of that list as well. And Kovalenko's there with 6 too. So we are having a good season. We just are sat in 10th. And we're just conceding... I'm not even conceding a lot of goals. Look, we've scored 34 goals, which is only 4 less than the side that are top. And we've conceded 19, which is less than anyone other than Manchester United at the top of the table, joint with a couple of others mid-table. But I've lost 8 games and only won 9. Stoke have accepted that deal. We thought they might. You're on 50, you want 90. Meh. This, like I say, don't care at this point. It's one of the last transfer windows on FIFA 16. I'm going to reject that because Haidara is part of the deal for Emiliano Insua. Kerim Fry no longer a Newcastle player as of probably the very next day after this game. So let's go and take on Liverpool.
But they're still keeping the ball. That's important.
Henderson into Benteke. Good shot, well saved by Sells. Little snapshot from the edge of the box from Christian Benteke is the best chance either side have had to score so far in this game. Unfortunately for us, we haven't really been creating too much to this point. Gerard Deulofeu on the run. Jose Enrique with him, who cannot cope at all with the pace. And Ayoze Perez is in behind. Looks to turn inside the defender. Ayoze Perez, no! Nathaniel Klein gets a brilliant block in. Bakambu will pick it up. We'll look for Gylfi. Gylfi's got a great long shot. Oh, it's deflected. Behind for a corner off Lovren. Karius may have kept that out regardless, but let's look for a ball towards the near post and see if we can't get someone on it. It's not even at the near post, is it? But Bakambu won't pick up on it because his attempted first touch is terrible, but he's stolen it off Benteke. Keep it away from Coutinho into... Oh, Kovalenko is going to drop for... Who's that? I'm not sure. I think it was Koulibaly, but Deulofeu or Kovalenko was offside. I think it was Kovalenko. Yes, Koulibaly. Great tackle on Coutinho. Right, let's try and turn it into attack as quickly as possible. Perez over the top looking for Deulofeu. Oh, has to bring it down rather than able to take it in his stride. But he can poke it around the corner to Kovalenko. Turn inside. No, what did I do that for? Bakambu digs it out straight at Karius. I just wasn't confident enough on Kovalenko's left foot. I felt the need to turn inside, and I really shouldn't have. I'm just not acting on instinct right now in front of goal. So Gertson, that was meant for Kovalenko, and it's gone towards Bakambu. We've given away possession, and that's probably going to be half-time, unless Haidara can steal this Henderson, which he hasn't been able to do. Liverpool been playing well. We've had chances again, but I'm just not clinical enough in front of goal right now. Kovalenko to Dendoncker. Across to Fabinho. Deulofeu's down the line. Up against Jose Enrique. Should have him for pace and quickness of feet. I say that as Jose Enrique puts in a decent tackle, but can we squeeze that to the Kovalenko? We did well. I'm not entirely too sure how we still got to that. But Kovalenko! Oh, Karius with a great save. We are clearly the better side here in this one so far. We just haven't been able to make our chances pay. I'm hoping that that will change. Maybe with this effort here. Karius again with a save. He's keeping Liverpool in this. Joe Hart arguably did the same for City in the previous game, although City had more chances than Liverpool have had in this one. Klein and Bakambu at it down this right-hand side. Keeper's come for that. Thankfully, gets there for the punch. Deulofeu, not sure where to go here. I'm just going to have to look for support, I think. We'll try and clear it over to this left-hand side, and if Bakamu can bring this down, she's done well. Whoa! Why did he commit to the challenge like that? That was a ludicrous decision from the defender there. Try and play through Dendonka here, and we could be going 1-0 up. Oh, but he's pulled the shot wide. Of course he has. I just can't seem to score today. Everything I try fails. Making a triple substitution here, maybe that'll make the difference. Gale. Saive. Richie to Ozzy Perez. It's a great turn. Perez! Oh, it's just fast wide again. I can't score. Fabinho, I swear Fabinho's hair just doesn't load properly. It was even missing off the front of his head then. Oh, I just cannot score today. Oh, I missed the tackle with Koulibaly. Haidara. No, Nangolan. Don't sweat me, bastards. Nothing I've tried today has come off. I missed the tackle with Koulibaly on Pogba, and it's cost us a goal. Great composure and great vision from the man that squared it back to give Liverpool the opportunity to score with an open goal. It was Mbemba. If I'd have just swept the ball away there. Oh, so annoyed at myself again. Oh, come on, Ches. Firmino with a cross. Oh, jeeps, that was awkward. Sells gets it under control. Try and catch him on a counter quickly. Referee, do not blow your whistle. Give me one more opportunity. Give me one more chance. Matt Ritchie's making the run down the line. He's up against Pogba. Pogba's got the strength. He's going to win the ball back, and that's going to be the final whistle. Oi, 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 oi. How have we not scored at least once in today's episode? It's ridiculous. That man had a great game. Karius was phenomenal for Liverpool. Joe Hart was great for Man City as well. They had 2 shots all game and they still managed to win despite us having 10. Sells, actually, how did Sells, after only facing 2 shots, get man of the match, but Karius didn't? Oh my God, I cannot believe we've lost both of those games by a goal to 0. It's just a joke. I'm just not playing good football right now. Right, are we going to bring some players in? Stuttgart offer accepted. Good. Emiliano Insua's going to come in too. You want 80 grand a week? Fine, I'll give you that. It's not a problem. 2 years, crucial first team player, bang. Emiliano Insua's going to come in and replace Haidara. Transfer offers for Delafeu again and Kovalenko. I'm just going to reject all offers now for both of them, considering that's where the majority of the offers that keep coming in are going. And what is the next game? It's in the FA Cup, isn't it? Yeah, FA Cup against Nottingham Forest. Well, we'll play Forest and West Ham and have transfer deadline day in tomorrow's episode, but I cannot bring myself to advance any further after my performances there. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Don't know how you... Well, maybe it was still enjoyable watching me suffer. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. I promise I will get better. But for now, I'll see you next time.